Hi, my name is Dragan Šolak. I am the executive chairman of United Group. United Group is a relatively new thing, and I think we are better known through our country and regional brands like Telemach, Total TV, and SBB. As a leading pay TV provider in the region, obviously we are very much focused on enhancing the television experience. I'm going to be very careful with the choice of words here because there are many content providers, so television everywhere is not really what we do, and we are not going to pay for that. We are doing, basically, we are developing the user experience. We are trying to bring the same experience on a different platforms, on a different user interfaces, and we would like to make television more accessible and more convenient to use. And I think the technology that is developed by our partners like Cisco and the others is really helping us going that way. So yes, we are very much into this, and we believe that's one of the future paths where the television distribution will go.
Okay, so I'm going to pick you up on that. You said you're not into the television everywhere. Mm-hmm. And do you then see bundles being kind of more critical to how you drive consumer adoption? And,
no.
And is TV everywhere kind of a portion of that?
No, what I said is actually that the content providers are at the moment using this television everywhere to present this as a new concept that should charge us again for the same thing they were selling to us. So that's the part I deny.
Okay.
But in general, obviously, I mean, the story that we heard about the toilet and the very important football game is crucial. I think that's exactly what we are talking about. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, I still believe that the television experience is basically something that will happen in more indoors and more around the home. Because frankly, if I go out to the park, I don't go there to watch television. Of course, if there is a very big game that I want to follow, and it happens while I'm enjoying my time in the park with my family, then it's a great thing that I can do both things at the same time, but more as a kind of advantage that technology gives us, more than like creating an experience where we all go to park to watch television. So I think the technology that is being developed now is just giving us more choices. But generally, how we see it is that we are actually developing the experience in the home. Mm-hmm. And then it's pretty much the part of what we do as our normal service, which is basically the normal bundles, the normal selling process. For me, I have a very special channel that I watch 24 hours, and pretty much nobody else in the family is really interested into that one. So it gives me a lot of flexibility that I can join them in the living room. And while the main TV screen is usually occupied by our daughter, who is like, she's the decision maker on what's going to be on the television, I still can have my iPad and watch my channel. Mm-hmm. And still being like in the same room and hanging up with my daughter. So it's really, for me, it's a great way how technology gives us more opportunities to enjoy things we like. And again, I don't think that TV everywhere, it's obviously what it is, mm-hmm. But I really don't think it's a crucial word. Because for me, it's not crucial that I have to have television everywhere. For me, it's more crucial that I have more options within my home to watch television. Well, basically, how we see that, first of all, I think that this is a technology development. At the moment, we try to make this service as a part of our upper tier products. Basically bundle that and make it an add-on that you get if you subscribe to the higher levels of our service. And that's, again, aimed at our household subscribers, which is basically where we believe at this point the value is based. apart from that, we are also using over-the-top solutions for providing the ethnic channels to the globally to expats from the former Yugoslavia who live in significant numbers abroad. And one of the companies that is soon to become part of our group already has about 50,000 subscribers worldwide that basically use over-the-top solution to watch the local channels from this region wherever they live. And that's priced pretty much as a normal cable service, an average of about $15 to $20, depending obviously of the country and of the currency that is charged to. And then the third option that we are exploring now is we developed the over-the-top box that is basically very similar in performance to our cable box. And we would like to offer that service to all fiber to the home entities in the markets where we operate, because obviously if combined with the sufficient internet, this is pretty much the same digital experience that you would have over the cable box. And where United Group is really focused is the content development, which basically is one of the reasons why we don't really feel the pressure from these worldwide over-the-top providers, because for this region we have the rights for Premier League, for Spanish League, for many top sport events, Formula One, and also we are very strong in content development on all sectors. Actually, we do have a media company that is part of the United Group that basically broadcasts at the moment 20 channels. And we believe that this type of content focus will give us certain, relaxation towards the pressure from the international over-the-top offerings that would come to our region. But we definitely see a lot of potential in this technology. And rather than developing, as Victoria said, a monetizing option that we tell people that if you watch Discovery on the main screen in the living room and then you move to your PC, you have to pay more for the same Discovery, which I think would be very difficult to sell. What we see as a monetizing option is actually that this technology is quite simple. And we started with video on demand rather early in this region, and at the beginning it was a very complicated concept that Cisco engineers developed to basically start any movie on the VOD. And only the smartest of our customers were able to do that. And basically we didn't have a lot of success with that service at the beginning. At the moment when you use VOD over our tablet on the OTT or Television Everywhere platform, pretty much an average 3-year-old can find what he wants and basically start the service. And we really saw a lot of pickup in non-linear usage since the user interface became so simple. And I think that's where we can actually look for monetizing, because non-linear is a choice. The choice is now very simple. We can offer people a lot of choice. And if you offer them good content and the choice to pay, I think that's a way to actually bid your ARPU, rather than just linearly charging everybody for everything, when then they feel like trapped, and consumers tend to react quite aggressively to this type of proposition.
So technology companies can have a pretty important role in terms of facilitating that effort to monetize.
Absolutely. I think the simpler the whole process is, the wider is the distribution options and the better is the monetizing chance. Yeah.